Hey y'all, it's Haley here. I'm sorry I've been missing in action. We've been so busy since 4th of July. We had our big get-together party that we attend every year, and I have a TFCC tear in my wrist, so it's very painful and it's making it difficult to be on my computer or phone or anything very long. I can hardly even write, so it's been crazy. We do have some good news to share. We purchased our first home. We are very excited about it. We close in about a month, and it was originally August 1st, so we've kind of bumped it a little bit to give us a little bit more time. So we've had a lot going on, and this planner could not have came at a better time. So I am currently I've been working on a family recipe book, and this is going to have my meal plans in it, recipes that I printed offline and things, but I'm still working on that. I've actually got it ready to go online, and it will be a subscriber freebie, but it is nowhere near put together as far as sending it out. So I have made everything myself with this thing on my wrist, so it's been hectic. But I do want to tell you about this. It's from my friend Heather Bowen at the Life of a Homeschool Mom, and she has this planner out. It is the ultimate planner for homeschool moms and moms. She has a mom life binder and a homeschool mom binder, and the only difference is the homeschool mom binder has this extra portion in it, as where the mom life binder has everything else except the homeschool planning section, and it's a little bit less. So, few things. This is on sale this week. Since this is the launch week, it is on sale through Friday, July the 15th. And if you buy it in that time frame, you get a free Christmas planner and Thanksgiving planner extras included. So make sure you get it this week to receive the best deal. So I'm just going to be talking a little bit about the homeschool portion of it and what I printed. My printer ran out of paper, and I didn't realize it. We buy the big boxes of paper, and I have had one sitting under my desk for months, and I always have like another pack of paper in there, and I looked and there was none, so I've got to go buy paper. But I printed off what I could, and really everything that I plan to use right now until I can get settled in the new house, and the rest of this binder. This is my old binder cover that I've had since 2014, and once I can get it all sorted out, and I may do a video on just completely renovating my homeschool binder. So this is the things that I printed off today, and I was able to get filled in, and I just want to show you a little sneak peek at this portion. So there is over 100 pages that you get in this purchase when you purchase this binder, and it includes everything from financial goals, personal goals, homeschooling, budgeting, meal planning, and everything. Okay, so it's broken down into 6 key sections: monthly planning, which will include monthly calendars, goals, and important dates; weekly planning with to-do lists and menus; household planning with menu planning weekly and monthly; cleaning schedules, babysitting information, refrigerator and freezer, pantry inventory, household project counters, recipe cards, pet health, automotive maintenance, password log. Everything you can think of is in this binder. We've got financial management. We have homeschool planning and personal planning with fitness trackers, prayer lists for your life, children, marriage, home, homeschool, and praises, personal goals. This is everything you can think of is in this binder. So some things that I didn't print off that I want to talk about really quick with the homeschool planning section. Field trip logs, unit study planner, and the digital curriculum inventory. I didn't get those 3 printed off. I was going to print them off, and I ran out of paper. But those are 3 things that really stuck out to me. We are heavy users of unit studies, and we do have a significant amount of digital curriculum that we forget about a lot. So that's nice to have, where you can look and say, oh yeah, I have this typing program, or I have this resource that I can use for this lesson. Field trip logs, I like to keep, I think it would be neat to do like a scrapbook around that. We do field trips, educational field trips, quite frequently, and I'll get into that in a minute. So there you have 5 covers to choose from. I chose this polka dot one, and this is not dated, so you can use it year after year. I did want to add that. I just printed off a personal information page, and of course I left my address off there for this. So here is my monthly calendar for August. And how I've used this is I have took the, has goals, important dates, and then obviously your date. And so I filled out my goals and my important dates first. And one of our goals for August is to go see the butterflies at the Science Center and study fruits and their benefits. So that's things that I know that I want to get in this month. And then important dates, obviously Clayton turns 1 later next month, and we close on our house. So those are 2 important dates. So I take any calendar, this is kind of my method as highlighters. So the important dates are, I kind of just outlined them in yellow, and then the field trips I put on here for the Science Center, and we're going to go blueberry picking, and that way we can cover the fruits and vegetables that week. I have the big chunk of orange in the middle, which are days that we will be off. Not typical, but we homeschool year round so that we can take this time off. These are orange because they were not scheduled in my attendance sheet that I plan out every year. So they are orange to let me know that I have 10 days that I need to put elsewhere in our school. So we're going to be packing and then moving, and that's just the days that I took. So the other days I just obviously the weekends, so I can get a clear view of our homeschooling week. Okay. Alright, next is a weekly planner, and try to lay this out here. Let me zoom out. Okay, so it kind of be in your binder like this. And yeah, I messed it up because I want to be able to look at this whole week together. But for now, we're just going to zoom in. I'm going to talk to you about how I do this right here. So all down the side, there are several other bloggers out there that's going to be sharing about this, and I'm sure everybody has their own way. This is how I felt I needed to lay it out for our homeschool. Okay, so along the side you have these, they're blank, and I just put the subjects in there. So you could do like 6 different kids, or however you want. I have 2 kids that have actual curriculum. So we have penmanship, reading, math, Bible, science, and history, focusing mainly on our history, science, and Bible. That's really what I want to get wrote out, because their math, reading, and penmanship is kind of like where they just open a book and do their work out of it. So we do mystery of history. So on history I have an R for Riley and an M for Mason. On here they do pretty much the same thing. I do have on Thursday. They do a craft, age appropriate. Some days they do them the same thing, and some days Mason might do something a little more advanced. It just depends. Next is science. Again, I have M for Mason, R for Riley, what they do. And then we're going to do butterflies Thursday and Friday for our field trip. Is also highlighted just so that I can remember that we are taking a field trip that day. We do, for Bible, we do 5-minute devotions, and then we do cat and dog theology, and we just alternate those. And I don't know. Fridays are kind of our slack day. That's why I have a X on our Fridays, just because we're busy with life. That's like our errand running day, our bill paying day, our grocery store day, so on and so forth. A lot of people's are Mondays, mine's Fridays. So that is the weekly planning, and there's also a notes section on there, and I have lots to fill out, but my poor hand, I can't do much. Okay, this is the last page I printed off. This is a yearly plan, and you can use this for your whole homeschool or your each student. So I've done this for Mason. We have science. We're looking at purchasing Apologia Exploring Creation book, and the reading, all about reading level 4. So we have our subject, our curriculum, and the price. And then we have our goals for first term and second term. And I have finished all about spelling level 1, which we've done. We've finished our volcano. Some other goals to finish his Abeka science, to finish understand 1,000 place value, dissect frogs, and he'll be finishing those things very soon. Excuse me. Next, second term, to finish all about spelling level 2. He was behind. We didn't start those because he's been doing reading, and so we're kind of just powering through the spelling program till we get caught up again. So he just finished all about reading level 3, so we're going back and doing the spelling. Okay, we have finished Matthew C. Beta, solar system. We're going to be studying later this year, and then his goal is to read 2 books from his list and learn cursive. So that's just a basic overview of his goals, and I'll do one for Riley as well once I get in there. This is not included. This is my old handmade stuff that I had last year. But that is what I have got printed off. I hope to get the whole thing printed off soon as I can get to Staples. And I look forward to having like everything I need, especially moving into this new house. It's going to simplify things so much. So make sure you check out the link below, give this video a thumbs up, and share it.